That just means you change churches.
Inti sempliċement hawnhekk fil-Knisja.
Alright? So born again is not a religion.
Mela mhijiex dwar reliġjon, tibdil f'reliġjon.
So this morning I want to explain what it means to be born again.
Ħan nispjegaw iż-żalodu x'tfisser tkun imwieled mill-ġdid.
And why do we need to be born
U
again?
għalfejn hemm il-bżonn li nitwildu mill-ġdid.
And how do you know you're born again?
U kif taf li inti twilid mill-ġdid?
And hopefully I get all that out this morning. I'll do my best.
Tama li jirnexxi ngħid dak kollu li nixtieq ngħid.
So there's a verse in Jeremiah chapter 17.
Hemm vers fil-ktieb ta' Ġeremija.
I think it's verse 9. I think it's verse 9. He says, the heart is deceitful above all else and desperately wicked. Who can know it? The heart is deceitful
Il-qalb hija ħażina
above all else.
fuq kull ħaġa oħra
It is desperately wicked.
u hija ħafna ħażina
And who can know it?
u dan min jista' jafu.
So what is Jeremiah saying there? Is he talking about our heart?
Mela hemmhekk x'qed jgħid Ġeremija li titkellem fuq qalbna.
Is he talking about the organ in my chest that pumps blood?
Qed jitkellem fuq dak l-organu qalbna li qed tippompja l-demm minn kollu.
No, he's not talking.
Mhux qed jitkellem fuq dak l-aspett tal-qalb tagħna.
What the prophet Jeremiah is talking about here is the human conscience.
Hawnhekk Ġeremija titkellem fuq il-kuxjenza umana.
Because when as I said earlier, we're all related to Adam.
Għax kif diġà għedna aħna kollha niġu dixxendenti ta' Adam.
And this is a phrase that Paul uses a lot in his writings
Din hija frażi li Pawlu juża ta' spiss fil-kitbiet tiegħu.
to make a comparison or to show a contrast.
Dan jagħmlu biex joħloq kontrast.
He says, in Adam,
U jgħid f'Adam,
like in 1 Corinthians 15,
ma jgħid fil-Korinti,
he said, as in Adam all men die.
li jgħid f'Adam kulħadd miet.
But even so in Christ
U anke l-istess fi Kristu.
shall all be made alive.
Aħna kollha rridu niġu mbagħad ħajjin miegħu.
So the contrast or the comparison that Paul's making here
Għalhekk il-paragun li qed jagħmel Pawlu hawn
is that you're in Adam,
huwa li aħna konna f'Adam,
which means that you're, as he said in Ephesians 2,
u kif jgħid fit-tieni tal-Efesi,
that you are dead.
li aħna mejta.
You are dead in your trespasses and
Aħna
sins.
mejta fid-dnubiet u nuqqasijiet tagħna.
Meaning that you are spiritually dead
Iżda dan ifisser li inti tkun mejjed spiritwalment
and that you have no spiritual understanding.
u m'għandekx fehma spiritwali.
It doesn't mean you don't know anything,
Ma jfissirx li ma taf xejn,
but what you know is not according to Christ
imma dak li taf mhuwiex skont Kristu
or the knowledge of Christ.
jew skont il-nerv ta' Kristu.
In 1 Corinthians chapter 2, Paul talks about two different types of knowledge,
U Pawlu jitkellem fil-kitbiet tiegħu dwar żewġ tipi differenti ta' għarfien
or two different types of wisdom.
jew hekk.
He talks about it in Colossians as well, chapter
Jitkellem
2.
ukoll fil-kitb tal-Kolossin.
He said there's a type of knowledge or a type of wisdom
Hemm tip ta' għarfien jew għerf
that is according to the world.
li huwa skont id-dinja.
But there's another type of knowledge, there's another type of
Imma
wisdom
hemm tip ta' għarfien jew għerf ieħor
that can only be known by the Spirit.
li dan nistgħu nkunu nafuh biss bl-ispirtu.
So what Paul's saying is you will not have any spiritual
Ġela
understanding
li qed jgħid Pawlu li ma jkollokx
Because-
fehma spiritwali.
in Adam we are spiritually dead.
Għax aħna f'Adam spiritwalment aħna mejta.
Doesn't mean you can't know anything or learn anything,
Mifirx li ma taf xejn jew ma tistax tkun taf xi ħaġa,
but it's knowledge that comes according to the world.
imma dak ikun nerf li ġibtu mid-dinja.
The information and the things that we are taught from the world.
L-informazzjoni li nkunu qed nitalmu mid-dinja.
Now there's a whole lot of people that think they know things,
Hemm ħafna nies li jaħsbu li jafu ħafna affarijiet
and they're really sure that they know something.
u ċerti li jafu.
And that was me, and I'm sure that was everybody in this room before they knew Christ.
Kont jien u żgur li kontu intom qabel li sirna nafu l-kol Kristu.
100% convinced and sure that I knew something,
100% ċerti li kont nafha ħaġa,
but I was totally wrong.
imma kont totalment ħażin.
So Jeremiah is saying,